I want you to see. You have to not only look around, not only look up, must look out and see that there are people out there and connect with them in any possible way, and then look forward. What do I mean by looking forward? Look forward to beginning a conversation. People don't get to become born again because you're a nice person. I mean, you're such a nice guy. You're such a nice lady. That's what they say about you on the job. They say, she's so nice. He's such a nice guy. People say that about you in your family. Oh, that guy's real nice. My uncle's a nice guy. My aunt's the nicest lady. You're so nice. And I'm not knocking that. We ought to be nice. But your niceness doesn't change lives. You're just nice. And people see you as nice. And they don't connect your niceness with the fact that you've had this holy disruption in your soul when you invited Christ into your life and everything took a turn for 180 degrees and you were so transformed because of that event. They don't connect your event with your being nice. They just think you're nice. You know what brings people to the foot of the cross? Truth does. And until you open your mouth and have a conversation with people about what Christ has done for you and who He is to you, all they would be concluding is that you're just nice. But it requires truth. Words that can be conveyed, that can help lost people find their way. Do you know that I would never know if I'm doing something wrong until someone points it out to me? And when it's pointed out, the information creates this internal agita and angst, and it unnerves me to the point where I want to grow and change. I must wrestle with the truth. Such is the case when lost people hear truth. The Holy Spirit uses it to create this holy transformation. Their conscience bothers them. They are unnerved by what was told them. And you have to care. And you got to try. You can't just say, well, they don't want to hear. Well, you know what the great English preacher Charles Spurgeon says? He says, if sinners will be damned, at least let them leap to hell over our bodies, because we're blocking the path. And if they perish, let them perish with our arms around their knees, imploring them to stay. If hell must be filled, Spurgeon says, at least let it be filled in the teeth of our exertions. And let not one person go there unwarned and unprayed for. I ask you today, when was the last time you wept for your friends and your family to come to know Christ? When was the last time tears rolled down your cheeks because you said, God, I don't want to see my family die and live eternity apart from you. Hell was never planned for them. You said in your word that you get no delight in the death of the wicked. God, I ask you for the salvation of my family and my friends, and you name them one by one before a holy God who cares. When was the last time? If truth be told, you know what happens? We get so comfortable in our relationship with our God Just like you see marriages that border on unhealthiness. They get so comfortable in the marriage that they stop doing the little things to show their love and their affection for their spouse that they used to do so unconsciously in early days. And we get so settled in our relationship with God that we forget about what's on God's heart. We forget about that the lost people are on His heart. That He cares about their destiny. That it's not His will that any should perish. When was the last time you wept for lost people?